Okay, good afternoon, folks. Yes, it's that time of day again, and I get the trash in the interwebs. Yeah. My biggest complaint that these communities of folks, yes, continually do the same content, and everybody's comments are relatively the same. So, as much as I enjoy some of these content creators, sometimes it gets a little too much to handle. So, let's get this poured. Oh, you'll notice my crown today. Yes, my queen. She always gets the win for the day. So on that, let's I'll make sure that we're sped up because we really can't stand Gigi in real mode. Oh, he's good. So let's begin.
She got makeup on the Taco Bell.
And to be honest, I've already seen this, so I've already spoiled
I'm laying in bed, the room is spinning.
My reaction. Somebody was watching me. I hope the sound's okay. But cheers.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Beginning Ground. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below. As you can see, I have my crown on.
You can smash it if you like, I really don't care.
Chantal, aka Foodie Beauty, reaction video. She released a video called Taco Bell Feast Mukbang and Weigh-In. I will not gain a pound. So she apparently weighs in on this video.
Yeah, I know he hates it.
I'm confused about the...
then again, he hates everything fast food.
But we'll see what she's talking about. I'm just okay with Taco Bell. We've discussed this before. I'll see what she orders when we watch the video, and I'll give you my thoughts on that. But yeah, she's going to weigh herself. I don't know what the weighing is going to be. I'm hoping she's not weighing herself after she eats Taco Bell, because I can assure you, Chantal, like a food beauty, when you are done with that feast, you will gain probably multiple pounds. So come along with me. Let's cross the border, northern border, not the southern border, and see what the hell she talking about, what's she going to eat, what she weighs in at, why she thinks she's not going to gain a pound eating it. So let's go. I wish we would update the Timbits. I really wish the Timbits would just get a little update. I mean, I don't know if Timbits still has stockings on, or at least maybe we could kind of angle Timbits a little differently, but right now this is not, I've said it before, it's not a flattering Timbits angle.
Heard a bit of weigh in here? Let's see.
Oh, she doesn't have a talking scale. Lost for Chantal. You know I love that talking scale.
I'm not even going to touch that one.
She has clothes on.
Why does the scale have to talk? I don't
393.8.
Oh my. Okay, she's using the scale that I saw in the last video, so it's a win for Chantal and Kate for the beauty. 393.8. That's. People actually thought she was more than 400 pounds, so we know that she's not. That's a long way to go.
She did a weigh-in.
Someone of her height, I don't know what a healthy weight would be, but at least
she was under 400
probably more than
pounds.
200 pounds less, right? I don't know what a woman should weigh at her height, but I was thinking somewhere in the mid 100s, like 150.
Whoever's messaging me, please knock it off.
With a woman's weight and what her healthy BMI and weight should be. But either way, she's got a long road ahead of her if she's going to actually start this journey.
How rude! How they don't know I'm already live streaming. Knock it off.
Personal stuff on here.
What is she doing?
Yeah, I know daily vlog on Monday. I don't think so. So I weighed myself Tuesday on the 2nd, 395.4.
Oh, that's what I thought. 393. Yeah, that's fine.
I am 393.8.
So,
and when you're up and down a pound, 2 pounds a week, it's more than likely water weight.
I'm not sure we did it. We didn't have missed it, but I'll give
weight
it
in general. I know I'm not a weight loss
2.5 pounds in a week.
But that's usually my experience.
2 pounds a week is normal for people who are losing not that much weight. Like they say, she was 1 or 2 pounds a week. She could have lost more. However, if she truly lost more than 2 pounds,
she were doing his macros.
It's better than gaining 2 pounds. Okay, so we saw that shirt in a recent video. What video was it?
It's better than gaining.
I don't know. Anyway, the lips are nice. The red lips, the purple hair is okay. Yeah, she looks alright. She's home. I mean, she got makeup on the Taco Bell.
Oh, be quiet. Let's just open up that Taco Bell.
My hair's everywhere. I'm laying in bed. The room is spinning. But that's just how I like Taco Bell. I think it tastes the best that way.
And I had my bagel schmear this morning,
but I
so
see
I don't know
the
why I'm
dish
hungry.
dryer, and I was told that she moves it so she can dry her dishes. So I'll give her a pass on this one.
I'm hyper. You're gonna
I think that was Inspector Gadget.
So actually, you can tell I have Taco Bell today. And I thought I had more sauces.
She had fire sauce?
I'm surprised you haven't taken the video down, Gigi.
Where the hell are my blankets?
We know.
Alright, let me get this all set up.
You don't have to keep saying it.
I didn't think I had fire sauce because they're hot sauce.
We're going to be hitting
their
the
hot sauce is
tire.
that hot, and I'm not a big, super hot person, and that hot sauce is just okay.
So I apologize in advance.
Everything, eggs, chicken, anything.
Here. Let me get this all set up.
That's a lot of Taco Bell.
Okay, I've layered my tacos and my gordita crunches. I need a fork.
Okay. First problem, I'm a soft taco guy. I do not enjoy the hard tacos. Too much work. The crumbs go everywhere.
I'm a hard shell kind of guy. I
love
hard shell
corn
tacos.
Tortillas, because corn tortillas are technically healthier.
I'm not a soft shell guy.
Find the
soft shell crab.
Who cares? It's
totally different
story. It's Pueblo something.
Casa
Pueblo, Pueblo Casa, Blanco Pueblo. I don't know. There's 6 grams of carbs per tortilla, so you can have 3 carbs.
Tortilla, you
tortillas
dipshit.
for 18 grams of carbs, and they're super good for corn tortillas. Like I said, not huge in the corn tortillas, but because of the weight loss journey, they're a lot better for you than the flour tortillas, so I had to make a sacrifice. Chantal, like Foodie Beauty, it's about the sacrificials. but it's okay. We'll let it go. So I like 3 soft taco supremes. I like a Mexi melt, which I'm not sure they make anymore. I don't do their fries. I don't even know what that is. It's like gravy. I don't know what the yellow sauce is. We got honey mustard at Taco Bell, and I think that's all. Oh, and I would sometimes get the nachos. The nachos are good.
We'll be in the house. So let's start this.
Oh, where's my coldie? Oh, I love food.
Oh, shout out to
This is how you
Blood
order
Wing.
all this delivery
Bloodwing's
food
live streaming
for
at the
cheap.
moment. Good for you.
Okay, so
Put my dish rack in the back. I forgot to put it away.
If you haven't checked out his channel, please
here.
do.
Out of the way. So,
I'm
I like
waiting
that
for him to
purple.
start doing
Yes.
some more
Now, let's
Redneck
go to the
Trek
title. I have
episodes
decided
of my
that-
favorite show on the entire
some
YouTube.
jalapenos on these
I
fries.
don't get that yellow sauce.
Man, that's gonna be really hot.
So
And the
confused.
fire sauce. Let's try these fries. Got some extra cheese sauce.
I've never had the Taco Bell fries. I don't want to go to Taco Bell. I don't want fries from Taco Bell. I want nachos and tacos. If I wanted fries, I go to McDonald's. And if I wanted fries that are cold, I would go to Burger King.
Dude,
I don't
who
get
the
why
hell
Taco Bell
eats
is throwing
cold
fries out there and
fries?
messing with the universe.
Fries supreme, but
It's gross.
Now, could she have this meal and still
Because
lose weight
then the
after a
grease
week?
is congealed and
Yes.
just ew.
But like I always say with the macros,
I like mine
she would have
fresh
to
right
adjust
out of
the
the
rest of
fryer.
her day and
McDonald's
probably the
in
rest of her
particular.
week. Like I don't know if she's gonna do it. I don't know. But like I said, if she's being honest, like she was in the beginning, 2+ pounds. Terrible pause. God, I'm the king of pauses. Is still not as good as it could have been because if you watch the Doctor Now, you know what I love to say. You should have lost 30 pounds this month. The rate she's going, she would lose 8 pounds in a month. And Doctor Now would not be impressed. My what's that show? My 600-pound life. I don't believe that.
just get out.
Oh, it's cheese. I'm so
Even open
stupid.
back.
I'm so stupid.
Really?
You are. It's queso. Dude, get a fucking grip.
Very giddy today. Very
It's
happy.
Taco Bell. What did you
It's
think
just
it was?
Taco Bell.
Mustard?
That's me with McDonald's
Are they gonna think I'm
and
delusional?
Burger King and Jersey Mike's and anything else pretty much. Everything but Subway. Sue me Subway, but everything but Subway. Oh, and Chick-fil-A.
Now,
Chick-fil-A.
for me, it's
Crazy.
I like.
Can you get
Subways,
jalapenos
but
at
there's
Taco
one
Bell like that?
always toasts
I didn't know
their
that.
subs,
Dorito,
and you
chocolate
walk
Dorito.
into
I
that
had
place
that one
and it
time,
just
didn't
has
understand the
a reek
fascination with
that
it.
is
Didn't taste like a Dorito to
disgusting.
me, and it was too much work.
For
Well, you
me.
already do anyway, right? So at this point, I should stop surprising you. All right, and I'm saying this with all like.
I so wanted to
This is the first
Uber
time.
Eat order some Taco Bell after I saw this earlier today.
It's not that hot. Oh wait, have I had the fire? No, I've had the hot and the what's the medium?
Fire sauce is
I've
the
had the hot
hottest,
sauce. I
but it
think
is
I've
by
had the
no
fire.
means
I have
hot.
to
Hot.
check
It's
right
not
now.
hot enough for me.
But
I do love their nasty fake cheese. It might not be fake. Don't sue me, Taco Bell, Mr. Bell, if you're out there watching. I'm just, to me, when cheese is that floss, like if I could put that cheese, smear it on my forehead so I can go running at night and not get hit by a car, to me, that's not. No, it's just
X to doubt that you run. Highly doubting that's a
don't know.
thing for you.
don't go into a TED Talk again, because every time I go to a TED Talk, I get in trouble.
it's so easy
Just eat.
to spiral out of control if you're doing like mukbangs, especially delicious food.
Tell me a
fast
TMI
food.
story. Please just tell me a TMI story. Tell me about Toodles. Toodles on a date. You toodled on somebody. An old French lover, perhaps.
Fire sauce my ass.
Oh, it will be.
Actually, my ass will be on fire.
No, it won't be. It's not that hot.
It's got more heat, but
Oh,
Okay,
so
maybe
weird.
for some people.
So
sure.
weird.
Okay,
no,
I
What?
stand corrected.
it's easy to gain weight if you don't have a plan, if you're not careful. If you have no structure.
Yes.
So
I would not call this structure, though. But again, it's possible. I could not do it. I'm still crying over the 2 cheeseburgers and the blizzard I had last week. Yes, and I'm still paying for it on the scale.
because of that,
It takes me a long time to lose weight.
I always tell myself,
What?
I'm not gonna bring my weight into my videos,
And then you do it anyway. We
and
know.
I'm not going to talk about it and just do mukbangs and eat what I want. Well,
And
So
you
there
do it
was
anyway, we
discussion
know.
on
Whiplash.
Twitter about enablement and
I don't want to
hypocrisy.
gain weight,
Okay.
Shit.
Wanna lose
Pot
weight?
calling
Yes.
kettle
That would be
black.
healthy.
but I don't want to eat like healthy all the time. I want to be able to eat
Yes, you can get
You can cheat
jalapenos
once in a
on
while.
the side
I like
from
doing
Taco
this.
Bell. Imagine
Videos.
that.
Although, like I said, I cheated last week, and now I'm suffering for it, so maybe you can't. I don't know. My body is just bad with cheese. My body holds on to every damn calorie it needs.
Food, trying new foods, everything. You know how I feel.
Yes, we
Now
know.
the thing is like
You're a fast food foodie.
big cheesy jalapeno bite.
Fast foodie? Fast foodie?
Goldie.
Coldie. I love my Coldie. Thank you, subscribers. Coldies. I use them both. Got the big one. I got the little one with my Twitter handle engraved on it. Twitter handle probably not the best thing to put in a Coldie bottle for
Especially
me. 'Cause
yours.
That Twits is the devil, but yeah, it's still cute. Love it. I stuffed my
But if
mouth.
you'd
so I
like to
cut that part
sponsor
out.
my
That's
channel and send me one,
See, she's
I'll-
evolving.
I'll
She's
put it
becoming
right
a
back
lady.
here
So
with
it's going on
your,
this endless cycle,
with my Peeper King.
spinning my wheels over and over, trying to beat this and just completely fail.
More excuses to make yourself feel better. You
I'm
know what
surprised
is
he hasn't
annoying me,
commented on the
Chantal?
background.
You could make these foods at home and be healthy about it. You could have air fried some, that damn air fryer. You could have air fried some French fries.
Just say it again.
You could have made
Fucking just
a
buy
ground beef
one!
chili to put on top of it. You could have bought corn tortillas. You could have ground your own turkey. You could have made chicken. I think she doesn't understand that you can still have fun with your foodles at home, cooking it yourself. I don't think she's there yet.
God, I
She really
really
hates
wish
to
you
cook,
would
apparently. But then when
speak
she
like a
does
human
cook,
being.
she's very engaging. She seems to make okay food, not that pizza. Ugh. She could do what she's doing, and she could recreate these. And I told this before. If she did a video series where she recreated fast food healthier, it would be a total win. She'd probably win a YouTube Emmy. Do they have YouTube Emmys? I don't know.
I feel bad about myself.
Are they Webbies? Is that what it is? The
I'm gonna
Webbies?
succumb to it and do my best to work the healthy around them.
Well, I hope you can do it. I can't. It's hard.
For fuck's sake.
Hey,
Like I
would you
said,
like to
he's
learn
got
to
at
code
least
by making
4
computer games? My name is Ben.
a series of ads through his video. And apparently I haven't gotten
Those,
ad
whatever the
blocker
hell that
working,
is, those
so-
piss me off too. The ones that have a hard shell, but then they try to mask it with the soft shell on the outside. It doesn't work.
I just don't
It's
want
not
to
for
give
me.
him any ad revenue.
We'll see.
We will see.
I'm
We
gonna
will
start meetings of this.
see.
That's fine.
Her background is boring still. Sugar, coffee maker.
Yep, there he
Completely
goes.
normal. Like I said, this is very
I knew he couldn't
Oil.
resist.
conventional way of doing things.
Well, it doesn't.
Very-
No, it's not
No,
conventional.
I'm not encouraging anyone to do it.
Things are not conventional for a reason. And it's because I see my fast food addiction in this woman, and I see that, and that would send me into a spiral where I would eat that, and then I would get back in the car, and I would get the ice cream from the other place, and then the next day I would wake up
Which
and
you
say,
did
"Oh, I
last
just so bad
week."
yesterday." Well, what's one more day? I can undo 2 days, then the next day would be, oh, it's not good. Not
Because
good.
even for me, this is trial and error kind of thing.
Interesting, he
Well,
doesn't
it's
have
not
his
working.
AirPods.
though.
But
That's the problem. Well, the 2 pounds. Again, I gotta keep telling myself 2 pounds is better than plus 2 pounds, right? She needs a
not
tip.
a banger either, right? So, yeah.
Those wide mouth bottles are a lot to drink from. You got to get a tip. I had to buy a tip. No offense, subscriber who got me the wide mouth bottle. I
Just the
love it.
tip.
I went and I bought my own tip. It's just you need a tip with those wide mouths. Just a tip.
And of course, a part of me, because it's not conventional, I feel like you. I'm like, can this really be? Can this really happen? I'm gonna try it. If it doesn't work, well, back to the drawing board. I don't know.
I don't know. You're making excuses to eat fast food. Maybe you're not. That's what it sounds like. However, start walking. At least start walking. At least try to convince people. If you're really trying to do this, if you started going for walks every day, it would help. It would help. It
Yeah,
really
I'm
would.
sorry.
If you want to eat the
I'm
fast
pulling
food
a GG
and you want to
today.
convince
My
us you're doing other
commentary
things
is
off
a
the side,
little
eating healthy,
thin,
show us some walks
so I
because you can't
apologize.
do this without the exercises.
Only because I watched this already with somebody and I'm kind of
I'm not saying go for a marathon,
But I
Chantal.
wanted to see how
Go for a
nice
walk
the
around the
ground
block.
looked.
I'm not trying to turn you into Prefontaine here. I'm not trying to get you to 6-minute mile. Just go for a walk. Show us. You got to do exercise. You can't just eat this then go to bed.
Well, she has to walk
I
to
just
the
thought
car
that-
in order to go
I mean,
get fast food.
I'm not showing you my feet. I need a pedicure so bad.
Oh, it's like Steven Tyler's feet. Speaking of feet, have you ever looked up Steve? Okay, if you hate feet like I do not do what I'm about to tell you. Somebody made me do it, and I almost died right here in my office chair. But if you don't mind looking at nasty feet, and you need to Google Steven Tyler's feet. He obviously the lead singer of Aerosmith. If you did not know, I shouldn't say obviously. Not everybody might not know that. Again, squeamish and you
I'm
hate
willing to
feet,
bet
do
most
not do
people
it. But
know
if you
that.
want to like,
At least people that
Steven
are
Tyler's
watching your
feet.
channel,
Yeah.
which aren't
Let me
many,
know down below if you
granted,
do it.
I'm gonna be nice to show you my feet and then do it. That was your option.
I hate feet. Don't ever show me feet. Ugh. I hate
It's
feet.
just like,
but part of the human body, dude. There are
I have
uglier
nice feet
parts.
too. I don't know
Trust
why I
me.
hate them.
Sometimes it's what's inside that's ugliest.
I
She's,
saw
she's
from
trying
the
so
end.
hard to convince herself.
It's not much.
Hey,
I'm down
boys.
2 pounds since last week, but
It's still a
I'm
winish.
really trying.
It's winish.
So,
Ish.
starting this week, I'm so glad that I haven't gained. Because last week that was my highest weight.
I don't know about you, but have you ever watched somebody and somebody
I hope she wins
scratches
every
it
week.
and
It's
all of
gonna
a
help.
sudden
It really is gonna
I
help.
don't want. I just want.
I mean, so close to 400. So close to
I don't want
400.
to gain weight. So,
I can't
She's
even
riding
imagine
that line.
400. I was
You
almost
know what?
300.
The
I was
3rd
almost
of June,
300.
she was 300.
And I
She
wanted to
wasn't
just
much
like
heavier
throw
than she is
myself
now.
into the Grand Canyon. I can't even imagine 400.
this is like a mile hot sauce.
Is that a healthy
They're
weight?
hot sauce?
I'm not
Absolutely
advocating a self-harm for weight before that gets twisted too. I'm just saying for me, when I saw that number, that Christmas Day 2002 or 2002 was when I got the scale, I think 2002. And I got on that scale and I saw 283 point something. I said, oh, hell no. It took me a couple more months, so I probably gained some more weight
But you
to get my
ate
life
your way
together
to
and
that
start doing
number,
carb
didn't
stuff.
you?
But yeah, when I saw that number, I was
an
like, no,
easy way to
no,
get it
ma'am.
off.
That's all. That 3 was right around the corner. That 3 was peeking around the corner. I just like, come here, I got candy in my van. And I said, no, I'm not getting in your van, Mr. 300.
It's like a what do I call it?
What?
A seasoning sauce.
A sea snake sauce? I don't know what she said. I
Mr.
don't care. I don't
300's a
care.
pedophile.
You think?
It's too much cheese. I mean, that cheese is real yellow, isn't it? I feel like I could paint a nice Bob Ross
It's
mural with that cheese.
queso,
Nice Bob Ross
man.
painting. Happy little sun.
So, I'm just gonna
I
talk about
think-
shit.
You gotta think too.
No,
all the
No,
sodium
I
in
have
that
a
meal.
keyboard on my
Does help
lap. You
with
can't come
accountability
up right now.
I made it
Yes.
public.
Yes.
I don't want to look like an ass. I'm gonna do it.
The problem is you've made things public before, and then you renege on it, and that's why people get so
No,
mad.
sir.
That's why things go flying across the room. It is what it
No,
is.
I'm sorry. I'm busy
This
right
is
now,
such a
okay?
sodium-filled meal
Okay,
that
buddy.
your scale will make it
I'll
look like you
feed
gain
you when
6
I'm
pounds.
done.
It's impossible to gain
Get
6
down.
pounds in a day.
Get
It's just not.
down.
I mean, maybe I guess if somebody tried hard enough, they
That's
could.
my leg, thank
300
you.
calories a pound. I don't know how you would do it, but the sodium here alone is probably gonna. If she got on the scale
gonna
the
go
next morning
crazy
after this
when
meal,
I'm
it would
happy
probably
with
go up 4 or 5 pounds easy. Just because that's how my body is when I eat a sodium infested meal.
But it's more.
Oh,
FitTrack does
see?
more
See
than
what I
just
mean?
measure your weight. In fact, you can now measure your body fat percentage. Both
Like exciting because I don't have to worry about
Well,
eliminating
we know
food.
body mass is
Again,
bullshit number.
portions, self-control,
I think a lot
cheat
of vitamins.
meals.
Would you roll your eyes? I take really high quality vitamins. But
I don't know what that matters.
for those of you who don't know, there's a
Oh, it's Mary-
I
Mary
have to
Ruth.
admit, I'm like
Just eating this,
Chantal.
not
Whenever I
taking
go to
vitamins, not
Taco
having
Bell, it's
juices.
like,
Oh,
give
so
me
many
all
excuses.
the
What does that have to do with?
That's what I'm doing.
Chantal, like
You're
your food review.
fat
These
as
vitamins are
fuck.
not going to help you lose weight.
And
I'm not the FDA. I'm not a doctor, but I don't think you can eat Taco Bell and say I take high quality vitamins, so I'm good. I don't think it matters.
liquid morning
It has
multivitamin.
nothing to do
You're
with
killing
it.
me,
It's
Smalls.
non-GMO, it's expensive, but it's worth it.
They are
It's less than a
supplementary to
month.
make sure
Um,
that
Someone
your
is sponsored with
dietary
Mary Ruth.
intake has at
Morning,
least the
then at night I take
minimum amount of
liquid nighttime
vitamins.
multi-mineral, so like magnesium, all your minerals.
Look how happy Mary Ruth looks up there. She's hanging out in this pasture waiting for Sister What's Her Name to just
I eat and
run
drink
across
like
the
shit,
Alps.
but I make sure I take one every
And
day.
then in the day, I take this immunity gummies. These immunity
Was it
gummies
Maria?
are
What
15
the hell was her name? It's
Well,
something Maria, right? Maria.
Problem is,
Was she
like,
a sister?
I take
Sister Maria?
Centrum
Anyone actually ever
Silver
call her
for men. The
Sister
problem with
Maria?
that is
Doesn't
the
sound
damn
right.
thing
What
is
was
like a
Maria, though, wasn't
frickin'
it?
horse
What the hell was her
tablet.
sister?
I
Well, I
hate
should
it.
say what the hell was. What was her sister name? Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music. Maria. I don't know.
Raspberry lemonade. This is Mary Ruth's Organics. Check out her website if you want more.
No.
All organic vegan products. For those of you who are vegan, you can take these.
Not
as
I.
well. And they just really like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I've always taken some kind of supplements. So, I don't know
Headlights.
if it's because I'm obese, I'm immune compromised. I'm not sure, knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it.
I don't know how that works.
But when I'm around sick people, like, never had the chicken pox. My
I
grandma
don't know
was
if
hospitalized
obesity
with
affects
influenza A.
immunity. Does it? I'm not a doctor. I'm sure some of you will tell me down below. I don't know if obesity affects immunity. Does obesity make your immune system weaker? I have no clue. Comment down below because, like I said, you're going to anyway.
Years ago, I was at her
I'm
bedside.
not sure if there's
We
a
didn't know what it
causal
was.
link on that.
And
It's a good question, actually.
even then, there was getting food for my grandmother. In the hospital alone. But there was a huge,
That's
remember
why
the huge
people have to
influenza
keep
outbreak? I was in
shifting.
the hospital with her, never caught it. My
What
mom
was
did.
this?
She got sick, she
Oh,
was there
it's
too.
the swine flu. This is swine flus. H1N1s, I think it was.
At the time, I wasn't taking this, but I was drinking fresh juices. Like, I do that a lot.
These are some heavy claims.
I was taking echinacea and oregano oil at the time.
These are some heavy
And-
claims. She reminds me of Jack LaLanne. Is Jack LaLanne still alive? Remember Jack LaLanne, the juice guy? He had his own juicers and he wrote books about juicing. He was a big juice guy in the 90s. I wonder if Jack LaLanne's still going.
It really,
I feel like I'm watching a Jack
think
LaLanne.
that's-
You need to Google
Jack
him.
LaLanne
You'd be
infomercial about the
surprised
benefits of juicing.
what he did back in the 90s.
I really do.
It could not.
Thank
I
you,
don't know.
Emily.
Not a doctor.
By the way, my
It's important,
granddaughter
you know,
graduated too.
no matter
so
what you eat, it's
congratulations,
important
sweetheart, on
to-
graduating. High school.
Get your vitamins in. I know it seems kind of ass backwards taking.
take
As
a
I
one a
told
day.
her,
From,
and now you are
Oh, I
a
take a
fountain
one a
pen. She
day.
looked at me, she's like,
I take vitamin D.
What the
and
hell
I
are you
take,
talking about?
I that's extra vitamin D to go with the one a day because I love vitamin D's. No D's. No
Ah.
D's. And then I take a Claritin just to help with my allergies every day. And then at night I take my singulars.
Obese people are not
Not a
dumb.
vitamin, but
Fat,
whatever.
Give
You
me a
want to call it lack
second,
of
let me see
willpower, we call it
what
lack
she
of
has to
willpower.
say.
It's not stupidity. We know
It's
what
lack
we're
of
doing.
willpower. 100%.
And you know what I mean?
Someone told me I should put foam in my crown. I
So,
should work on
Warrior
that.
versus
But yeah,
Senior.
it's lack of
Oh.
willpower. I know what
Oh,
I'm
that's
doing
right.
when I eat junk food. My willpower don't care.
Alright, sorry for that interruption.
I got something in my eye.
Can't ignore the
It's a
granddaughter.
little
That's
tear.
fine.
It's a little tear for Chantal.
Maybe I should keep it to myself, but I think. Like I
And
said, it's
today's her
probably-
day, so.
It gives me some accountability.
I mean, that's the goal, but you can't renege it in a couple days. That's
I
the
normally don't
problem.
want. But I need.
You do need it. That I agree with you 135%.
So.
But
Anyway,
you
Is
can't
it
keep
really
changing your
more than
minds.
100%?
What?
that being out of the way,
Didn't think there was.
I have a story time.
Yay.
I've been meaning to tell you guys.
Yay.
It's a swinger story time. I'm not
Oh.
saying the next video is too long.
Oh,
I've
man.
had some encounters with some couples who reached out to me on these sites I used to go on.
Used to.
There was a lot of them.
Sure.
Anyway,
Sure, Jan. Used to.
I never had good luck with those.
That is such
With
a
swingers?
smug
It's too much
fucking
work.
look on his face. I just want to fucking
That
smack
I know
her.
personal experience. It's just too much work. Who feels like it? It's like a chore at that point.
It was always a disaster.
You got me drinking heavily today,
Well, yeah.
dude.
Anyway,
And don't you have to have... Hold on, swingers? Wouldn't she have to have a man to be a swinger? I thought swingers is when you're like, hey, give me a husband, you can have a wife. Wait, no. You know what I mean. Can she... I don't know.
It is
I thought swingers
partner
are
swapping.
partner swapping. How could she be like a third wheel in a
Doesn't
swing? That's just a
necessarily have to be
threesome.
husband and
It's
wife.
like a Sade story with the professors.
Not in today's environment.
I'm not sure it's swinging, Chantal.
Do we really have to explain this to
Not
a
gonna lie, I did
40-year-old?
myself tacos.
Seriously, you don't know what
Yeah,
swinging
cheese, too.
is? For fuck's
I have.
sake.
I haven't done it recently, but I have.
we need to go.
Oh, that's good. I mean, you left a little bit, but...
No, we don't acknowledge.
Baby steps.
Beauty squeege.
Have you thought about learning data
Christ.
science? You know,
Guy
you
places
should take
more
this
ads in
online
his
data
fucking
science
videos
course
than
on
the law
Udemy.
does.
It's not recommended to eat
No.
fast food on a regular basis.
Correct.
Because of the sodium, cholesterol, this and that.
Correct.
But
I thought you were done. Oh, my heart. My heart breaks.
no, I'm done.
She's killing me.
Killing me, Smalls.
We have like fresh juices.
I never feel good when I finish eating one of a Taco Bell binge either. I mean, I guess when I do it at like late night, I don't really notice. But that I had like a couple weeks ago, I did some, and when I was done, I was just like, like it sits so heavy, and you don't sue me, Mr. Taco, but it does. It's very heavy.
It was the funniest fucking thing I've heard all day.
Because I think I know. Shut up, Dating Ground. I think because the items at Taco Bell are so small, you feel like whatever you get's not going to be enough, so you end up over order. I always over order because I'm like, oh, those tacos are so small. Give me 3. Oh, but that won't be enough. Give me a side dish. Oh, but that won't, because everything's just so compact.
That's
it's
why
very
I
deceiving
always
to the
get a
eyeballs.
6-pack of tacos to go, baby.
All natural stuff. So. Ooh. Okay, guys, and I have lots of hot sauces here. Hot sauce. Taco Bell.
What?
I really want to make like a
Add some sriracha.
chicken
Add some.
Alfredo.
Or how about shrimp and broccoli? So that way it would balance out the Taco Bell meal.
sauce.
Shrimp and broccoli. Or maybe get them nosa noodles.
some
Nosa,
Carolina
what they
Reaper
call
sauce.
tofu.
Let's
They
see
smell
how
like
you
crap
feel in the morning.
when you open the bag. Is it nosa? You know what I'm talking about? Comment down below. They smell like fish, but then you rinse them out and you saute them. They give it the whole noodle feel
I'm
without
sorry,
all
you
the
can
carbohydrates
keep
and
your
calories.
tofu.
Feeling like good as fuck.
Yuck.
Don't get it from that nasty place you went to. If you're gonna be a cheat, at least get some real fettuccine Alfredo, because that meal you ate in the car inside the abandoned houses, that did not look good to me at all. And it had fake crab in it too.
Let's
Oh,
see how
God
about
forbid it had
jeez.
fake crab in it.
Sham.
Alright. Did enough gabbing for today. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.
Bye. She weighed herself. I don't know if she showed us the first weigh-in, but if we are to believe her, she's down
unfortunately,
2
this
point
was a
something
fairly
pounds. I
short
think is what I
video
saw.
today.
I think it was only 2 pounds. I don't remember now.
Basically, I just wanted to show up.
Not a lot
my
for somebody of
crown.
her size for week 1, but if it's truly a loss of 2 pounds, it's still a
took me a
loss. It is
whole
what it is.
30 minutes
The
to
Taco Bell
cut
meal
this
was a
out
lot.
and
There was
decorate it,
too
so-
much Taco Bell. There was too much belling going on out of the tacos there. She could have totally gotten less food.
But I felt naked without
she
my
claims she
props,
can do this
so-
and lose weight. She claims she's going to keep weighing herself. A lot of the
Kudos
criticism
goes
she
out
gets is
to
she says
my
this and she
queen.
reneges. I'm going to give it out to the benefit of variety.
Win goes
because I
to
think
her,
if she
of
keeps
course.
weighing herself every week, if she sees that 4 creeping up,
One
I think
thing
she's going to
I
get nervous.
noticed,
She's
his
going to get nervous as I
crown
was when I
no
saw that
longer
3 creeping
adorns
up.
his
I don't
queen's
know.
name.
Other than that,
So,
it is what it is. This is
okay.
her. This is her
If I were
cycle, I guess.
Chantal,
This
I'd
is
be
what she's
hurt
going to do. And I'm just going to sit around and I'm going to hope the cycle breaks. I'm hoping this 2 pounds, as little as it was,
Because it used to be
motivates her.
my
And I'm hoping
queen,
next week I see,
aka
even if I only see 1
Chantal,
pound next week,
aka
it's still going to be a
Foodie
win. So, Chantal, like a Foodie Beauty, stay on it. Please prove everybody wrong. Let's get this show on the road. My crown's getting too tight. It's giving me a headache. If I'm going to get a headache, give me something positive to get a headache about. Anyway, or I guess get a headache for. Who cares? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do so by clicking the subscribe button down below. Click the bell next
Anyway,
to
I
it. Click
think
the bell
that's
next
about
to
it for
it to
today.
be alerted every time I upload new content. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Giving this video
Maybe
other
he'll
videos,
do a
my channel,
live
thumbs up.
tonight,
Videos,
and I can
if you
make
like
fun of
videos,
that.
if you like the channel,
Anyway,
if
guys,
you like
thank
my
you for
channel,
joining me.
my
Anybody
channel
that did,
grows.
I appreciate it.
And feel free to share